Less than 24 hours after the new chair of the Equalities Commission said we should be kinder to migrants, well, this happened. This was the arrest of two Islamic State-inspired terrorists who were found guilty today of plotting what police said would have been the worst terrorist act in British history on Jewish communities. Walid Sadal, 38, from Wigan, and Ammar Hussein, 52, who lived in Bolton, wanted to replicate the 2015 Paris terror attacks in revenge for Israeli assaults on Gaza. They bought assault rifles, handguns, hundreds of rounds of ammo for a suicide attack where they wanted to kill as many members of the Jewish community as they could and hoped to become martyrs. And let me tell you, nothing was off limits. They sized up Jewish shops, synagogues, and, even this makes my blood run cold tonight, schools and nurseries. And they were only busted when intelligence services found out about their plan and deployed an undercover cop called Farouk to pretend to help them. So who were they? Well, Walid Sadal is a former hotel entertainer who originally came from Tunisia, who married an English woman and moved to Britain in 2012. Ammar Hussein, his accomplice, is a former Iraqi soldier who'd claimed to be from Kuwait. The CPS said he'd had military training and was a known follower of Islamic State. It's not reported when or how he arrived in the UK. Both men were fuelled by a sick desire to carry out a repeat of Hamas's October the 7th attack on Israel. And Sadal lurked around Manchester's Jewish neighbourhoods, scouting out schools, nurseries and shops as he planned his massacre. He told Farouk, the undercover cop, "My blood is boiling. We're going to carry out the operation in August. Brothers from inside the Islamic State, they'll help us." By May 2024, last year, after all their reconnaissance trips, Hussein and Sadal believed they were about to receive a huge cache of guns and hundreds of rounds of ammunition from Farouk outside a hotel in Bolton to carry out their attack. Well, Sadal was caught red-handed. The guns, unknown to him, they'd been deactivated, and what would have been one of the worst terrorist attacks in British history had thankfully been foiled. Well, let's be clear about what's going on in Britain today, shall we? Actually, it's been going on in Britain for decades now. Islamism is a cancer that's been allowed to spread completely unchecked thanks to an insane open border policy that even the Trump administration accurately describes as suicidal empathy. There are thousands more jihadis just like these delinquents operating right now in Britain, I can tell you. I've heard of many foiled terror plots from acquaintances who work in the security services and counter-terror, which will never reach the light of day, and the details will shock you to the core. This incident was a near miss. There have been plenty more near misses too, and there have also been plenty more that slipped through the net. 7/7, Lee Rigby, Manchester Arena, London Bridge 2017, I was there, London Bridge 2019, Westminster Bridge, the Liverpool hospital bombing,